Hi again. It means so much to us that you stuck around for more Explore Tulsa.
And you'll be so amazed at what we were able to discover for you at the Hanger Clinic of Tulsa.
Well, Stevie, we all experience the advances in technology each day with our cell phones and computers.
And it's really amazing to know that much of the technology is being used to help patients that may have lost an arm or a leg feel whole again.
I was learning to ride a motorcycle, and we were doing really well. One day my husband and I decided, well, we'll go out and we'll practice my curves, and one thing led to another, and I hit a pontoon boat. And I knew immediately I'd lost my leg. About 5 years later, I decided I'm tired of sitting in this chair and I want to get my leg. So Mike took me to the doctor, and he said, you've got plenty of pad down there on your stump, you're fine, just go get your leg. So I came to Hanger, but I thought I was just going to get up and walk, and I didn't. I had to learn to trust my prosthetic like you trust your own leg. It was a lot of hard work, but I finally got it, and they told me that you will probably always have a limp, that you probably always will have a cane with you.
I've been involved in the industry for about 10 years now, and what I remember is the carbon fiber feet, which we still utilize today, but they become lighter, stronger, and then we introduced ankle movement into that.
The technology's gone crazy. The feet were just basically rubber feet, and now they're carbon fiber, they have ankle motion. The Link system by Endolite, which Diana actually has a computer in the ankle, a computer in the knee, and they're talking to each other all the time, and the leg's responding to the ground it's on.
I went through my first leg, and then a Hanger put me in an Orion knee, which is the microprocessor, and I did that for, it was 5 years, and 4.5 years, I guess, and I just blew that up. I just wore it out. And then they decided, well, I am a perfect candidate for this. This is a knee and ankle processor that link together.
It was a game changer in our industry. It opened my eyes to the limitations that prior technology put on amputees.
But I have never been able to walk as good on a leg as this one.
Technology's helping a lot. Back in the day when I first got in, people are a lot more limited. They couldn't do as much. If they did, they paid a price. The liver might be swollen, bleeding, or whatever. They'd be wear out faster. Now technology's advanced so much where, you still don't have what God made, but you're much closer to where God made your leg than you were back then.
When you and I walk, we have a heel strike, and we have a moment where our ankle moves us over to the toe. And that's what the ankle technology does. With this particular feature on the links, it is allowing for ground force compliance, sending communication up to the knee to stabilize, to release, to speed up, whatever that type of environment in real direct time, it's communicating and adjusting.
She rolls a liner on her leg, and there's an O-ring there, and we put a little rubbing alcohol. She slides in there, there's a valve. It lets all the air and locks it in place so it doesn't move at all. Makes it a lot lighter, a lot more control.
And I take care of my grandkids. I can keep up with them now, which is hard, but you can back up out of their way. They're in the kitchen with you, or you know how little kids run around you. You can get out of their way. Sometimes they get underneath my feet and want to trip me. I catch myself because this leg, when I start to fall, it braces itself and it locks so I can catch my balance, which before on the other leg, it didn't.
Any practitioner in the prosthetic business have these moments. The patient's crying, maybe the husband or the daughter's crying too to see their family member get to walk again. We also are touched by that, and it's a great rewarding feeling.
Well, I've been doing it since 1984, and I still have enthusiasm for it, so I really enjoy it. It's nice to help people. You don't always help everybody as much as you want. Sometimes they get frustrated with you or whatever. But most of the time, you help people and you make their life better, so you got to feel good about it.
It has really changed my life. It is just wonderful.